Did you know? By the time the average person hits snooze for the second time, a millionaire has already finished their morning workout, answered emails, and made a decision that'll earn them more money this week than most people make in a month. It's not magic, it's habits. The rich live by a different playbook, and it shows up in what they do every single day. This video is not about shaming anyone. It's about opening your eyes to what's keeping you stuck, and how simple daily changes can completely flip the script. These are the 5 daily differences between the poor and the rich, and if you take them seriously, you won't stay stuck for long. Welcome to Fast Lane, your fast track to financial freedom and lasting success. Let's get into it. 1. Poor people waste time. Rich people buy it. Time is the most valuable currency. Poor people trade time for money. Rich people trade money to buy more time. The poor spend hours doing tasks they could delegate, mowing lawns, waiting in line, doing admin work they hate because they think they're saving money. But what they're really doing is losing time they'll never get back. The rich, they outsource what doesn't move the needle. They pay for speed. They invest in tools, teams, and systems that buy back their time so they can focus on high-value decisions, not chores. A rich entrepreneur will gladly pay $50 for someone to run errands if it frees up an hour where they can make $500. Stop asking, how much does it cost? Start asking, what is my time worth? 2. Poor people avoid problems. Rich people solve them. Poor people run from problems. They delay, distract, and procrastinate. Rich people run toward problems because they know problems are opportunities in disguise. Your ability to get rich is directly tied to your ability to solve big problems. The bigger the problem you solve, the more money you make. It's why CEOs get paid more than customer service reps. Why Elon Musk can build rockets and raise billions. Because he's solving trillion-dollar problems. If every time life gets hard, you back down or point fingers, you're not ready for wealth. Start thinking like a problem solver. That's how you become valuable, and value always gets paid. 3. Poor people watch content. Rich people create it. The poor are addicted to entertainment. The rich are addicted to impact. Poor people scroll endlessly. Rich people post intentionally. The average person consumes 5+ hours of content a day, binging Netflix, gaming, social media, podcasts, but creates nothing. The rich are using those platforms to build brands, attract customers, and monetize attention. You don't need a studio or 1 million followers to start. You just need consistency and something to say. Even if it's slow in the beginning, content compounds. One video can change your life. Take KB Lame. No fancy equipment, barely even speaks in his videos, yet became one of the most followed creators on TikTok. Why? Because he posted consistently and leaned into his unique style. Now he earns millions through brand deals, while most people with better cameras and more education are still just scrolling and complaining about the algorithm. 4. Poor people talk, rich people. Listen, learn, and leverage. The poor love to talk. Gossip, opinions, complaints, all noise. The rich listen, they study, they leverage. Rich people spend more time in learning mode, reading, observing, and asking the right questions. They don't need to win every argument. They need to understand how things work, because understanding leads to leverage, and leverage is how you win without burning out. While someone's debating on Twitter about the economy, a wealthy person is watching market trends and buying stocks low. Poor people want to look smart. Rich people want to be smart. Stop trying to prove yourself. Start improving yourself. 5. Poor people live for today. Rich people play the long game. Poor people chase instant gratification. Fast food, fast money, fast dopamine. Rich people delay gratification. They invest now to live free later. It's the person who spends their entire paycheck on flashy stuff versus the person who builds a portfolio that pays them for life. It's renting versus owning. It's consuming versus investing. One is about comfort. The other is about freedom. The truth is, anyone can look rich. Only a few actually are. And the reason? Discipline. The rich know the reward is worth the wait. Want to be free? Make daily decisions your future self will thank you for. None of these are about luck. They're about intentional habits. If you're serious about getting rich, don't just watch this video, act on it. Pick one of these habits and master it this week. Then stack the next one. This is how you get out of survival mode and into strategy mode. Hit that like button if this video gave you something real. Drop a comment and tell us which daily habit you're changing first.